Welcome to The Case Within. True crime storytelling done responsibly. This is a story about uncovering truths, beginning with your own. While the show is based on multiple accounts of real-life crimes, the full story and names have been fictionalized. The Case Within is an immersive listening experience. At times, it may seem like sounds are coming from the sides or behind you. The show contains depictions of violence, sexual assault, mild language, PTSD, and traumatic events that some people may find disturbing. Content warnings for this episode are listed at the end of this show's notes page. Listener discretion is advised. Whimsical Entertainment presents The Case Within, created by Jonathan W. Robbins and Gillian Clare. Episode 5, Year 1.
Basements. In most of the United States and Canada, it's common for houses to have a basement. Since it's necessary to dig 3 to 4 inches beneath the frost layer to get a strong enough hold for building foundations, it just makes sense to add a little extra to that and have a basement. But not in California. With no frost layer, it simply isn't cost-effective to dig into the dense clay ground. Now, if someone did insist on having a basement in California, to meet building requirements, it would have to be reinforced with walls strong enough to withstand the seismic activity in that area. This is obviously quite expensive, making basements in California homes very unusual. But not unheard of, especially in houses built before World War II when those requirements were not in place. There's a number of reasons why someone might want a basement in a home in California. Maybe they're an East Coast transplant, and having a basement just gives them a sense of home. Or maybe zoning restrictions in the area limit the square footage of new construction like in Los Angeles, but basements don't count towards that square footage. Or perhaps someone wants a basement for more nefarious reasons. As a real estate agent, Charles McDonough was in the perfect position to find a home with a basement in California.
Mendez, it's Nicole. Bomber. Listen, I'm in a basement and I have evidence. It's not what I was looking for, but I'm certain it's enough to officially reopen this case. Something awful happened here, sir. I'm gonna need a forensics team.
Yeah.
Good morning, hon.
Good morning.
Have you checked on her yet?
No. What's there to check on?
You know, just that she's okay. Just last night I was worried.
I'm truly sorry about the gag. You weren't supposed to wake up so soon. Did you give her the whole dose?
I dissolved as much as I could. She was so fast in the bathroom.
It's okay. It's okay. You are making me hurt.
Watch her head.
I'm handling this. You just put dinner on, all right? All I had to eat was a plate of fucking French fries. Do it. Oh, fuck.
What happened?
I said, I am handling this. Now, that wouldn't have happened if you walked down the stairs nicely like a good girl. Now, quiet down. Come on. Okay. That's much better. Now I'm going to take the blindfold off, but the gag stays in. It stays in, okay? You see where you are? Do you? No one can hear you down here. So screaming is useless. Do you understand that? You do. Okay, well, one day when we know we can trust you, you can stay upstairs. But until then, you're going to live in this box. No. Don't think of it like that. I know it looks like a coffin, but you're seeing this like your death. Honey, that's not it at all. The coffin is the symbol of rebirth. And one day you shall rise as your fully realized self, and your true purpose will be clear. Do you understand me? No. You don't right now, do you? It's okay. One day you will. Try and get some sleep. And tomorrow I will bring you breakfast.
I just worry about her and that thing is all.
There's plenty of air. I know this is hard, but it's going to get easier. This is how we make sure that it does.
You're sure?
I am. She'll be giving you hugs and calling you Mama before you know it. What you making?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. No. Put that away. Today we make steak and eggs.
We don't have steak.
We'll go out and get some. We're not giving our daughter oatmeal for her first breakfast.
We have a daughter.
We do.
A real-life, actual daughter.
Now why don't you go into town and get some steak? Nothing too fatty, okay?
Okay. I'll be back soon.
Something awful happened here, sir. I'm gonna need a forensics team.
Help me, Nicole.
I'm trying.
Avenge me.
Avenge? What are you saying? Are you dead? Did he murder you? Was it an accident? What happened?
You need to find that out.
God, I wish you made it to San Diego instead.
So do I.
What would you have done there?
Seen my friend, go partying, do some things I shouldn't be doing at that age, then go home.
Then go home.
Yes, then go home to my mom, my dad, my dogs.
Your dogs? You didn't have dogs.
No, but you did.
This isn't about me.
Isn't it?
This is about...
Did you love your dogs?
I love them so much. And my mom. My mom was so afraid when I didn't come home.
It wasn't your fault.
Yes, it was. I left the house when I wasn't supposed to. I went to the party. I let him take me to his place. It was my fault.
Then was this mine? That blood on the wall, the chains, the box? Did I have that coming because I snuck out of the house when I was grounded? Does that condemn me to death?
I see what you're trying to do.
Hey, I'm all you.
Shut up. It's not the same.
If it wasn't my fault, then how was it yours?
Because I should have known better.
That's right, you should have. Good girls don't get themselves into trouble, so if you do, you're not a good girl.
Maybe not. But I'm coming for you, and you're gonna pay, you sick fuck.
Well, you gotta find me first, if you can. If you can even keep your badge before they realize you're not worthy of holding it. That's right, Nicole. Your biggest adversary isn't me. It's you. Rise and shine. I've got a surprise for you. Smell this. You like it? You want some? I'm going to take that gag off and then I'm going to give you some, but if you make any noise, it's going right back on and I'm closing this box until tomorrow. Do you understand? There. Go on, eat this. Eat this, my love.
Water.
What's that?
Water.
Water. Oh, yeah. No, of course, you're thirsty. How about some freshly squeezed orange juice? Does that sound good?
Yes.
Okay. If you're good, you can have some tomorrow.
No, now, please.
That's enough now. You have to have patience, my little girl.
chronoception, the study of the subjective impression of the passing of time. Most adults will tell you that time tends to feel faster as you get older, that a year goes by just like that. However, sensory deprivation, fear, and boredom can make the passing of time feel much slower. For Erin Michaels, 1 year felt like an eternity.
Do you think it's time to bring her upstairs?
Well,
Let's just try it, hon.
what if it hasn't been long enough?
Then you can lock her up again. I don't want to wait anymore. I want my daughter.
Okay.
Really?
Okay, yes, if that's what you want, then, baby, that's what we'll do.
Thank you, my love. Thank you.
Morning?
Yes, it is. And this is a very special morning.
Do I get orange juice?
More special than that. Today, you are going to come upstairs. Well, don't you have anything to say? It's okay, it's okay. Let's just get you up the stairs.
What's wrong, baby? You don't like the food?
No, I do. It's just, I haven't sat at a table in so long.
I asked for you to be up here, and Charles said yes.
Mm-hmm. And this could be your life every day, Erin, if you choose it.
Yes, I want that.
If you behave.
I will. I promise.
I know you will, honey. I'm sorry you had to spend all this time in the basement.
It was necessary.
We just had to make sure we could trust you.
Can we trust you, Erin McDonough?
Yes. Yes, I don't want to go back down there.
We love you, Erin.
Yes, we do.
Can I help with the dishes?
Oh, yes, honey. Let me show you. You hear that? She wants to do the dishes.
I heard her just fine.
We hand wash and dry everything. Nothing stays on the rack. Got it?
Yes, hand wash and dry.
All right. Well, I got to get ready for work. Someone's got to pay the bills around here. Food for three is expensive, you know.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
You better.
Plates go in this cupboard here. And just make sure they're dry before you stack them. And glasses go right here.
Jennifer, where's my blue tie?
Should be with the others.
I don't see it. The damn closet's a mess.
Hold on, I'll find it. You little liar.
Back downstairs.
No! First chance she gets, she tries to escape.
You just got yourself another year, you little bitch.
Sorry. I didn't. Please. I'm sorry.
Hello, Nicole. I'm so glad to see you today.
Can't say the feeling is mutual.
You don't want to be here.
No. Of course I don't want to be here. I'm here because I have to be.
Well, I appreciate your honesty.
Sure.
I'd like to talk about the moment you realized you were being taken by human traffickers. We discussed how that affected your self-worth and the feelings of blame.
Yeah, look, I really don't have time for this.
So when you think about that moment now, how does that make you feel?
Angry. It shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't happen to anyone. People are worth more than money. You can't put a price on a life. You just can't. And anyone who does doesn't deserve to have a life of their own.
Do you think they deserve to die?
They deserve to be locked up in a windowless cell with shitty prison food and a shitty toilet and a shitty fucking mattress. Death would be too good for them. Rotting in prison is a much better sentence.
Do you remember what you said the first time I asked you about that moment?
No. What did I say?
That you felt nothing.
Well, I guess I'm more angry now.
You're more honest with yourself. Now talk to me about how being sexually violated made you feel.
We already went over this last week. Do you just ask the same questions over and over to see if you'll get a different answer? Like a game?
I understand uncovering these emotions is upsetting.
Upsetting?
They're very uncomfortable memories.
Your choice of words are just clutch.
You're being sarcastic.
Yes, I'm being sarcastic. Jesus fuck. You know I'm starting to think these sessions are more about you than me. Because I was doing fine before this, and now look at me. So just write whatever you're going to write and get it over with.
What I see is someone who is finally starting to own what happened to them.
I don't want to own it. I was doing fine before. I'm done.
Nicole.
Who's there? You're trespassing on federal property. If that's you, Suresh, this really is not funny. Show yourself now. I am authorized to use deadly force on federal property, and I will. Jesus. Oh, God. What's wrong with you, Nicole? Mom?
I've been called many things, but I think Mom is a first.
Suresh. Now you call.
Okay, have I done something wrong again? Because I was actually calling with good news.
The analysis says duress?
No, I mean, yes, but it's not just that. It's better. Much better.
Fucking A, Suresh. I knew you'd come through.
Well, I have a friend at Quantico Labs, and I was able to get some really deep analysis work done, like quite quickly, and normally these things, they...
Actually, you know what? I need to clear my head before I hear this.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I was just headed home to make dinner, and, I really don't feel like being alone. Did you want to...
Yes. I mean, yes. I would really like that.
This is your own recipe?
My mom's, but yeah. I make it when I'm stressed.
Sometimes a good meal is all you need to change the tides.
And some good evidence. So, tell me what you've got.
Well, this you're gonna love. As I already said, handwriting analysis shows the letter was written under high stress levels. Probable cause that it was coerced, like you suspected.
That's enough for me to get this case reopened right there. But you said there's more?
There sure is. The letter, it was mailed a couple weeks ago, but get this, it was written long before that, maybe years ago.
What? You're kidding.
No, I wouldn't kid. I mean, that's not true. I totally do kid, just not about this.
How could you tell?
Chemical analysis. The ink on the letter was older than the envelope.
Oh my God. Nina was right. Suresh, I could kiss you.
Just doing my job.
Now, as long as I don't get stripped of my badge, I can get Mendez to reopen the case.
Stripped of your badge? Why would you say that?
Oh, well, there have been incidents. I'm actually doing bureau-mandated therapy right now, and Dr. Saunders thinks I'm nuts. Who knows? Maybe he's right. Maybe I am crazy.
I don't think you're crazy.
You don't know me.
I know all that I need to.
Whoa, what the fuck? What are you doing?
You said you could kiss me.
It was an expression.
I'm sorry.
Get out.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I misinterpreted.
Just
Sorry.
Please, leave.
The Case Within stars Gillian Clare as Nicole, Gillian Shea Spader as Erin, Eric Martsolf as Charles, Martha Madison as Jennifer, Jonathan W. Robbins as the narrator, Abhi Sinha as Suresh, and A. Martinez as Director Mendez, with Patrika Darbo as Lorraine, Paul Nigro as Dr. Saunders, Carolyn Hennessy as Debbie, Addie Dadio as Nina, Dee Freeman as Tamara, and Daryl Dennis as Agent Croft. Additional performances by Paula Lindberg, Roger Estrada, and Robb Padgett. Written by Jonathan W. Robbins and Matthew Carvery. Directed by Gillian Clare and Jonathan W. Robbins. Executive produced by Rachel Beatty. Produced by Gillian Clare and Jonathan W. Robbins. Consulting producer Susan Bernhardt. Story producer Matthew Carvery. Associate producers Theodore Carvery, Tim Crawford, Myrtle McGovern, and Patrika Darbo. Original music by Corey Celeste. Edited by Jonathan W. Robbins. Mixed by Corey Celeste. Audio engineering by Eric Milos. Assistant audio engineer Maurice Soak Jr. Catering provided by 16 Meals. Recorded at Clear Lake Studios. The Case Within is a SAG-AFTRA podcast. Special thanks to Susan Bernhardt, Robert Bernhardt, Seaton Spark, Shane Easton, Benjamin Berg, Ed Robinson, Tanya Einen, Katya Gardner, Rob Goki, Robb Padgett, Maria Lisi, Jennifer Liao, Matt Jackson, Beth Newcomb, Matt Newcomb, Jody Younce, Allison Vanor, and all of our generous contributors.